Hi. Welcome guys. Welcome. I am Wade Strife and good morning to you guys. This is part 11 of my Final Fantasy 16 playthrough. And I want to welcome you guys to my channel. This will be going on the YouTube. Dabbling around in some content stuff, some video game content now. So I am running some stuff onto the YouTube. So give me a minute. Okay.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
So we got SuperClive over here.
He said it was some sort of...
Really just trying to. I don't know if I'm talking too loud. If it sounds like, if it's too loud, the muffle, the audio. I don't know. I hope it's not. Okay. So we got
she was building
cool
a ship.
Good Friday morning vibes, and we have come a long way on this channel.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway tropes in. We'd finished sending half the hideaway tropes.
What the fuck? How's Tricks? What the fuck? Where's the
I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
What the fuck is Clive doing, bro?
She did, yes.
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Man. I might still be able to catch her.
Yeah, you better go get fucking mid. She took your credit card, bro. Sorry, I'm like sitting here making like videos. Sorry, I just want to be. Go get your money, Clive. Oh. So should I just like not put on the camera today?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry at all, are you? I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you. Urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What the fuck? He said house tricks. Hey, how's tricks?
Tidings, Uncle.
How's tricks? Dear boy. Okay. My dear boy. Let's do it like Uncle Byron and shit. Let's do it like Uncle. My dear boy. My journey to Canver has been resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the going-ons in the free cities by which I've learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumored already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. He sounds like that. If you've seen the rest of the series on Final Fantasy 16 on Waste Drive TV, he talks like that. He's fucking crazy. Uncle Byron's a nut. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gaff for a moon or two. See, he talks like that, moon or two. That he might keep watch on those who might mean a little our little fellowship ill, and warn us of impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration. Your loving Uncle Byron. Yeah, he talks like that.
Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
He makes it all like majestic.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset.
Yes.
Seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to
Eventually,
keep
I'm gonna
Lord
put on a
Rossfield
shirt,
of the Seven
but
High
I
Houses waiting
like
in
those
the woods.
anime shirts
Not
that I'm
after he asked
selling.
for me personally.
Oh,
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
see what I did there?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Alright. Well, it was a great introduction to Final Fantasy 16 today. So, I am going to go camless for a little bit, and I am your host, Legion, Wade Strife, Diego, and we're going to rock some story.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Kuka is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the Lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Too bad the hold on real quick, guys. Alright, I think we're doing better now. Sorry about that. Oh, no, we're not. Give me 1 minute.
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Oh, okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
We will video edit that in the coming weeks. I'm learning how to do YouTube videos. But since I lost all my PS5 data, I am going to be bringing more video game playthroughs in the next coming weeks on PS5.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
I forgot I had a chocobo.
Faster!
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today. kind to fight. Be
See,
safe.
I've been playing Final Fantasy since I was a kid, right? And I am not as young as I look or act. Keyword act. But this game, man, they did it justice. It's a great game.
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker. I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Alright.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
Well,
Whoa.
you came along.
Whoa, are you hitting on me, bro?
Hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
That was like. I like that one. I just like that. I like how that was just. You just.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
He is straight hitting on him.
And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
Next time.
I see the Dalnecs lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
I've been running Diablo, so I would have beat this a long time ago.
So this is Zemeckis.
Look at his eyes. You see that shit?
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
We'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Oh, it's exactly 3 minutes, the whole scene.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of
Damn. Did he fucking... Are you fucking kidding me? He's fucking pissed.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreak.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker! Silence! Insolent wretch!
Damn, bro.
You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
What the fuck?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
I'd be fucking pissed, bro. I'd be fucking mad. I'm like... Okay, search the area near Drake's fan for the baker's assistant. Is that over here? I'm just gonna go find the baker's assistant real quick.
Good day to you.
The crystals we get from the table.
We are to dig a new cellar.
Clive, your timing is exquisite as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village. Rustlings in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or it may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous. Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
Could there be any truth to these rumors, do you think?
I don't doubt that people heard or saw something. As to what it was, there's only one way to find out.
There it is, the Black Shield's hiding.
Excuse me. Quinton mentioned strange figures having been sighted near the village. Have you seen anything?
Nah, not me, Gov. I heard the rumours, though. I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running. And shouting, most likely.
All right. Thank you.
All right. So in the next coming weeks, I wanna play some more PS5 games because I am digging the setup right now. Like I'm like so burned out on Diablo. Like I'm not burned out, but this is Diablo grind to level 100.
There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass. Was out foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it. Thank you.
We make for Lorbert's Pass, then.
Probably a good idea. Figments of the imagination don't sharpen swords. Ready, go? Run like the wind. You there.
Fuck! He's seen us. Get them before they escape.
Black shields. Here. You there.
Fuck! He's seen us.
Holy fuck.
What are they doing here?
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Why would the Black Shields be here? Unless they're planning to move on Lostwing.
We need to warn Quentin.
He's like, fuck, he's seen us. That shit is hilarious. Yeah, Clive be turning tricks. This shit's crazy. How's tricks, Clive? Fuck.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine.
So, Clive, like, this whole house tricks thing. Like, what are you really doing over there?
Good day.
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back. And bite back we shall.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain.
Yeah.
Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Ooh.
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
I suppose it is better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Oh.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade, a means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered, and he faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position, the faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target. With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And Everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades. And our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Quentin.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
Oh, this was at
My
war.
friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Damn. It's something you, that's something you don't know anything about, Clive. You gotta stay out of that.
I'm not going to change his mind.
Exactly. You're gonna have to stay out of that, Clive. Because if you go, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Get in between this war, Clive? Come on. Don't be SuperClive right now. Alright guys, we're gonna continue Final Fantasy 16 and Clive's story on Valistea with your host, Diego. As you can see, Clive's story is coming full circle with him constantly trying to save the day. But the characters in Valistea are amazing. Like they've all like have these motivations to fight and never give up. Like there's like heart in this game.
I'll be taking
Everyone
you all to a
has heart.
storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
There's heart in the game. But yeah, Clive, you gotta stay out of this one. We don't want you turning into Ifrit, destroying all this stuff. Stay out of like those are like two best friends. Like they got their own war going on. Alright, so we're gonna continue a little bit of story. Should we go to look for the baker's assistant? Alright, let's go look for the baker's assistant real quick. I don't think it'll take long. Is this Gilgamesh? Oh, the 9 of Knives. Oh. It's cracking, homeboy.
My blade yet hungers. Come. Let us feast on your flesh. Your feasting days are over.
Get him, Jill. This is 38, that's why. We're gonna have to run. We'll come back for all the hunts once we power up. Come on, Joe. Fucking 9 That fool just stared me down. What's up, homeboy?
A mountain of a monster, twice as tall as Titan himself.
Well, yeah. He took a chunk of that crystal. That fool got high as fuck. Steroids, meth. That shit's like too much.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Oh wait, we were supposed to go this way.
Another crystal.
Excuse me.
What do you want?
The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I? I'm certainly not a baker. Master must rue the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the fang used to calm my nerves. Now look at her.
I take it you missed the mother crystal.
I hated her, but she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin, but I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only thing that could fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back. What am I supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Wow. Why is this guy coming on my thing? I don't want that guy on my stuff. I could be like, focus on your work, because I'm always like that, focus on your work. Remember the good times. But look, remember the good times.
Try to remember the good times. Do that, and the mother crystal will be with you no matter where you are.
Even in the bakery. What a
Yeah.
fool I've been. Thank you, my friend. Thank you. You've opened my eyes. I have to get back there right away.
With a kind word and an open ear.
Wait.
See?
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
I suppose you won't be needed an escort. This is how I live my life. I live my life like Clive. Except I do health and fitness, and I try to put a smile on people's face with my goofy nature. They say to see the world through the eyes of a child. So I had to say, like, you can try to see the world through the eyes of a child, through the innocence of a child, but still remain like you know, have the heart of the lion, but still have the heart of a lion, you know?
My carpets have bright and...
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master, it's ready. Behold the Drake's Balm. A truly unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself. Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow. True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt crystals! Master, I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
Well, if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something. Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands. I don't know how you did it, but you have my thanks.
Well, you are very much welcome. Goblin coin.
The finest fabrics, fresh from the capital.
It shames the room of...
Alright, so now, since we finished that, we can go to Bachman. We'll come back. Like, we'll totally come back.
Come on.
Is it the other way? Wait. Is it this way or the other way? Because I'm supposed to be coming through here.
You deserve a rest.
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Let's go, Ambrosia. Oh, no, that's the world map, so... Since there's no shortcut, we are going the long way. So recently we're still dealing with Kupka's death. We got revenge for Sid, for the original Sid. Well, Clive got revenge for the original Sid. It seems that Clive has like been dealing with this his superhero status. So he's running around like trying to save the day. Oh. But they had a good like send off the group when they went to Sid's grave.
Come on.
Kaba. So I will be playing a 10 more PS5 games now. I never realized. I was like, what? I looked at my follower count. I'm like, oh my god. OMG. Like I can do this. I can play games and chat. I can talk and play games at the same time. Like I'm really coming a long way. Like before I just wouldn't talk.
Straight home now.
Off me. Off me. Alright. I'm coming. Wrong way.
Let's go.
Yeah, I got a ton of PS5 stuff. I'm telling you, I got. Oh. Oh, that was crazy. Oh shit.
You deserve a rest.
Okay, well, yes, you deserve a rest, little Ambrosia.
You're finished.
That shit was scary. I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna die right there, guys. I really thought I was gonna like just fall into my
Infiltrating the
death.
Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
Yeah, they're on high alert.
His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Oh look, we can join the caravan. That one's clean. Alright, let's roll.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
So the funny thing about this game, have you guys noticed the underlying thing that it's trying to break you out of?
Thanks, Cal.
This, he just mentioned it right now. He says they're under that slave mentality to depend on the crystal. They need something to grasp onto and worship and draw, make them feel better. And it goes along with a lot of the stuff that is in today's society that we do. We are all like in this slave mentality that we feel like we can't function without these things. It's crazy, but we're living on like an extreme one, you know? That's what I'm trying to, I've been noticing this about this game, that there's this underlying concept that we need to break people out of this slave mentality.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Like when he tried to save those okay. Like when he tried to save those bears, and then the bears are like, fuck, like, why'd you fucking try to save us? And they hated him for it. They hated him. They're like, we just want to stay here. We want to go back. And that's what he's like. These people are so comfortable living in their slave mentality. That's what it's crazy. It's crazy. All right, sorry, I had to get serious real quick.
Porter for hire. Best service. Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty.
Luckily, these activate as soon as I come into town. It's like a Clive Jesus. He's like, come on guys, I saved you. It's Clive Jesus, you know. But they don't want to follow because they're so comfortable in that slave mentality, and we get that way too in life in general. That's what I try to tell people. We get that way. We get that way ourselves. We were so I think I'm fine with my job. I think that looks like it's too much of a risk.
The brothers found another victim.
That looks like it's too. Freedom looks too tough, you know. And we live like that. We live like that, all of us. Even me, it's like because we gotta. This is what the empire does.
Wonders from across the
You know what I'm
water.
saying?
One, come all, feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. They are more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You were selling peaches? He's over here smoking weed. Look at this motherfucker. That was you? Man, the voice recording in this game is weird.
Tight-fisted swines. You put your prices up a few gil.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Oh. You are the peach seller. Hi. Peaches, you say? She won't let me taste it.
Taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are, but your voice is annoying.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Life will be different there.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Juicy pears. Slake your thirst without
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's betrayed us, Pass. It's gone.
What the
We can't
fuck?
ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the
Hey,
flipping
calm
checkpoint.
down. Goats is
Do you
very
remember when
upset.
you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute
So
ago.
let's see what
and
this
then a
humble
man
cast
bumped
of
into me
characters
and-
has in store for us right now.
You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bocklad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
Right. We'll meet you there.
Little did Jill and Clive know, Goats was gonna check to see if his weed pipe was missing.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo then.
And the other on our purses.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Looking to hire a coach?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline
10
Dominion.
million.
Take it or leave
What
it.
the fuck?
We're not here for that.
No,
Then
we're
I
not.
bid you good day.
Damn.
Oh, wait! Just don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad?
Oh, so who is this mysterious young lady?
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Goose told us that you know
Goat's
the
having a hard
markets well.
time right now.
Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Uh-oh.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots's pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand.
Oh, we're gonna fuck them up?
Will you stand with us?
Hell yeah.
We want to
let's
get
do
your
that
pass
shit.
back. And we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Oh, hi, Eloise. Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
You like these pecs?
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
It's the pecs. It's the pectorals.
What are you looking for? Farewell. Out of my sight, wretch. I've known you for a
Come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without...
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger around by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you. We will.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and stuffed! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. This is from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know, then. For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Wait.
You won't
we're
find anything of this
questioning-
quality in
We're
Twinside.
gonna interrogate kids. I feel a little like. All right, hey, don't go stealing stuff.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
Damn.
What I
So
want
this
is
kid.
to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
Yes, we gotta save the day, SuperClive. We gotta be good influence to these kids.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
You have some lovely peaches.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Oh, poor Joe.
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Poor Joe.
I'll take the lard.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
Jug of snakes.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money. It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to
Dang, traumatized.
What about? We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
Yes, yes, yes. Come on, come on.
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
Whoa. Whoa, guys.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy. That big fat donkey was easy pickings. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots off him.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
You can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Yeah, his employers are not very kind people.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Let me carry your goods.
This is everything. It must be transported to the Dominion without...
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Whoa.
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goods. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Who's his sister?
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
Oh, Eloise.
Why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hans is a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Well, okay. We are fucking... We are doing some good over here. Clive is doing some good. He's making up for his sins, I guess.
Oh, where is it?
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them. You get your trader's pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
Oh, all right then.
Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leighton's Cleft.
To Leighton's Cleft, then.
Leighton's Cleft is to the south past the camp.
All right, guys. Hi. So I have had a blast right now, taking the time out to play a little bit of Final Fantasy. Like I said, I'm always grateful for the time I get to be on this channel and play video games with you guys and share some of the content that I got going on. I'm always either working or studying or doing some other stuff and trying to work on other things to help me survive in this world. So all my little projects, hopefully something will make me money one day, but if not, I am happy to do this for you guys. I'm happy to be here and share my content with you guys. So join me next time. Like I said, the Twitter and the channel, everything is going to be more channel based, more video game based. And I told you, like, I'm done with, like, I've gone through all my stuff. Like, it's just, what can I do but be grateful, be happy to be here for you guys. So I'm gonna be working in the gym. I'm gonna be working on a lot more program design, a lot more helping people, just like Clive, you know, with the kind word and an open ear. So I take an example from these RPGs that I grew up playing. Because I grew up playing Final Fantasy, so they like to help. So I try to keep that attitude. So join me next time. Hit a follow, and I am Diego. I am Wade Strife. And you guys take care. You guys are always there for me. Bye.